Okay, Balian back here, and I'm just going to go through my tweaks, as they say. And we're going to watch this little session here, and we're going to create a play blast, and then see what's odd or what stands out, and then we're going to try to fix it. There's going to be a lot of things that probably don't make sense to me, or I'm not happy with, but at this point I have to watch, create a play blast, and then make the correction. So what I'm going to do is set the project quickly, and balance personality done, and I'm going to save this as Monday. So get in the habit of always setting your work the minute you come in here. Okay, whatever, it's done. Okay, so I'm just going to click in this screen space once, right click in here, play blast, and I'm just going to call this Monday Demo 01. Okay, apply. So let's see what we have. Take a second, QuickTime comes up, and what I want to do, immediately change it from standard, as you can see here, to frame number. Okay, and then as you know, the right arrow or left arrow. Afterwards, we'll just watch it a few times and see Monday demo. Is this right? This isn't the right one. Let's try that again. I don't think this is the right one. So let me just click play blast again. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it is the right one. It starts from the beginning. Good. Play. Let's see what stands out. That part's okay. Oh, something happened here. I'm not worried about the end at this point. Let's play it again. That's happening a little too fast. That's easy to fix. So there's something happening there. Okay, so if I scrub and I'm going to press the forward arrow. Oh, look at that. Look at this pathway. This hits, comes up, and then it's going straight. No, it dipped and then went up and came down. So let's look back and see again what frame number that is. It's around, okay, let's just see here. Okay, somewhere around here there's like really crazy stuff happening. So starting here, 107, right after 107. So I'm going to come in here quickly, click on the ball, bring my graph editor up, and start with Translate X. Let's see what we have. And I'm going to bring my scrub here. I'm going to scrub right around the area here. And we're going to pay attention to what's happening. Looking here right now, frame F, it looks fine. T for, oh, translate Y, frame. Oh yeah, you can tell right here. Something happening here too. Okay, so let's just stick to what we're looking at specific. Look at this. Goes up, fast, slows down, speeds up, but it dips, it goes back up. So that's something weird's going on more than one place here. Okay. So we have W on, so Maya knows I'm gonna move things and manipulate my. Oh wow. Okay, so let's see. Let's zoom out a touch because this doesn't look right. I'm gonna click F here, and maybe we'll just grab these ones. F again. Okay, good. So let's see what we have. Okay, let's reduce that hang time, and it's beyond hang. It's dipping high and low there. So let's see. So as I play with that, let me just change the time to 120 or 130, and let's speed this up to around here. Let's see if that made a difference. Okay, so this part's okay. I can see that. And then I'm looking over here. I'm seeing other issues. Okay, let's just continue here. Let's see here. Wow, look at this, folks. Here, so select marquee select again, middle scroll, bring that down. Okay, there's less of a hang time, way too long here, so let's reduce that, and this one as well, like that. Then I'm looking, it's happening here as well. Yep, no problem. Okay, so let's look here. Look at that. It's going above that point. So you see this value is 425. This is going above. Yes, you may. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to bring that down as well. So there's a nice subtle curve. I reduced that a touch. That's not bad. And you know, I'm going to have to work on the frames in between each bounce. So I want to do is extend it more, perhaps. I'm looking here. Something weird's going on right here. Look at that. Goes up and down. So that's not cool. Where is that happening? Here? like that. So what I want to do is make that all sharp, right? So you see there's some weird dips going on here. You can't really see it because it's super subtle. So let's select that and select, there we go. Well, is that working at all? Let's see here. Okay, so this is a here, let me break this. There. Gonna make this part sharp. Make that. And I'll come back in here. I'll take this one, look up here, the tangent, break it. Okay, so let's just keep it diagonal. And this one will break as well. Keep this diagonal so it's, whoa, like that. This one on the line. Okay, something like that. Okay, so let's watch. We'll have to create another play blast, obviously. Let's see, is there anything else? Translate Z. Nope, nothing's happening there. Rotations, we haven't really worked on rotations. We're just working on forward movement, squash, and stretch, okay? So we know at the beginning we're not happy, it's too fast over there. And let me go right to the end. I changed mine to 193 frames because I'm doing a little too many things. So let's see it. Play. And there it goes, rotates, squash, and stretches. Okay, so what I want to do now is actually give more frames in here. I'm going to keep the spacing the same way, but I'm going to change the timing. So I'm going to give it more frames for these bounces, okay? So, okay guys, Mr. Balian here, just a couple things. I'm gonna hold off in terms of showing this part where I'm adding more frames, so I'm increasing the time, leaving the spacing for another tutorial. I think we'll stop here because it's a short refinement. That was the goal here. And just for example, let's look at the Y again, frame. And I think one of the reasons why my graph, my tangent looked different is because I converted my graph editor to the classic approach. Because of that, a lot of this has changed. It wasn't a fluid transition from the new graph editor to the old graph editor. Possibly issues with my the graphic card here. So let's see here. Is this even diagonal here? Let's see. No, it's not. Let's make that. Boom. See? Consistent. This one flat here. Like that. And that's good. And here. And that one's over. I want to keep it like that. So I think we fixed this. I'm still not happy about the hang time. So we'll have to maybe refine that at some point. And I don't want to, I'll leave it at that. I think you guys understand the whole point of this is to watch your movements, watch for subtle changes or sudden changes and fix them. As long as you have a nice projection from here to there, like from here, example like that, and come back. One of the things I noticed is that I told you guys that it was taking too long. It was too fast here, so I kind of increased time and I kind of tweaked that there. I rolled forward and then I did an additional forward and then I went back as a, see here, so from here, very slow. So I may even increase this 57 to 70, so it's almost half a second, 13 frames. So I can take all this and expand it like that and just bring it over even more. Make it 24 frames from here, roughly. Okay, so what do we got here? So I need to go to 71, 75. So it takes its time right here. Okay, so it takes its time and then it takes off faster. So there's nice contrast in that. Okay, I don't want everybody to follow me step by step. I want you to have your own interpretation. As long as things are smooth, fluid, and there's holes, as there's time changes, I'll be happy with what you've done. Okay, and this takes a lot of work. Now maybe the next tutorial I'll show you how to rotate these bounces next. Okay, all right, Balian out. Thank you.